Welcome back to Pina Cucina. Today we're doing schnitzel, Italian cotolette. Now I'm going to be using chicken today, but you can use veal, or I have used round steak if you can get your butcher to cut it nice and fine, that is. They usually do if you tell them that you want them for schnitzel. So they've got to be very, very finely sliced. Just be careful not to slice your hands. If you put your hand on top, it's a little easier to get a nice even slice. See, it's nice and fine. Now, our chicken breast is sliced and ready. So the rest of the ingredients that you will need is this. Now in this bowl I've got some Italian parsley, some crushed garlic, 1 or 2 cloves, a pinch of salt and some cracked pepper. And we're going to include a couple of eggs. This is so that the mixture sticks to the meat. We give it a light whisk. Now we'll put the meat in here and we coat it well. So here we've got 200 grams of dry breadcrumbs and 100 grams of pecorino cheese. And you just mix it all up. I think that's the ingredient. The secret ingredient is the cheese that gives it the beautiful golden color and the nice flavor. All we do now is just coat the chicken with the breadcrumbs, and we just coat it and press down. And we set aside. It's so lovely to be able to cook all this food now. I mean, I remember when growing up, we only used to get them when visitors were coming. It was just a rare thing, or every festival we used to have them. But it is beautiful. Now you can have them in your lunch the next day. As a matter of fact, I can't cook too many because I've got somebody in the house that eats them like there's no tomorrow. And all we need to do now is just shallow fry them. All Italian cooking is shallow fried. We don't really have a lot of deep frying. Okay, so we need to put some oil in the frying pan. With the leftover breadcrumbs, you just put them in a plastic bag, and what I usually do is put it in the freezer for next time, so it's nice and fresh. So we'll set that aside, and with the leftover egg, you can just make an omelette at the end when you're finished with your schnitzel. Okay, we're just waiting for the oil to be nice and hot. I think we're just about there, so we put them in. You can turn them around only once. They're very thin, and that is why they cook so quickly. So when they're golden brown, you know that they're ready. This is a lovely accompaniment for my endive dish. Absolutely beautiful. You come home and it's late, you don't know what to cook. Very quick. Once you have everything ready, that is, all you need to do is just slice up some chicken breast, coat it, put it in the pan, and there you have it, Italian cotolette. The last thing I like to do now is just put a little bit of lemon juice. And then we need the endive, Italian cotolette.